Hi, I'm going to come to you with Eat Healthy and Live from the Pastor's Kitchen. And I wanted to show you some meals that can really be simple, efficient, but very, very healthy for you. So the first one here is a fruit salad that I have made. And as you can see, it has the green spinach and the different types of lettuce. There's also in there. And that's at the very bottom where I put the garden vegetables, the leafy spinach, and at the top, I then begin to layer with my fruit. So what you're seeing is some granny. I love sweet and sour apples. I slice them, dice them, put them around my fruit in there. And then, of course, something that's very, very helpful for you is blueberries. Antitoxins, they are very good for your immune system as well as they are packed with vitamins and they also can help in a lot of other ways. And then what you're seeing is I have some cranberries in there and I love them. That kind of gives it a sweet flavor. And additionally, with the cranberries, that's the little red raisins almost that you're seeing there. I have some sesame seeds that I put in there to enjoy. And then I grated some sharp cheese just to give it that tangy kind of sharpness that I like. And so this is my homemade garden salad. Very healthy and it's also going to be very good for your body if you're suffering with joint inflammations or any type of specific thing that you're aching and you're sore. These fruits and vegetables are all fresh and they will help you feel better. Now, what I've made, the next thing I want to show you on my list here is my homemade, this is my extra virgin olive oil salad. And I make one every week. And I'm going to stir it up a little bit so you can see I have the extra virgin olive oil in there. And what that green you're seeing, that is cilantro. So I have some spices in here that's going to give it a tanginess, a flavor. I have oregano. I have basil, just a little, maybe a half a teaspoon. I also added some turmeric. That's also very healthy and good for you. And then there's dices of garlic, which has a lot of health benefits for you. All of this I put in before I put about a half a cup of extra virgin olive oil. And then I stirred it up. There's a little of diced tomatoes also in there. And I'm going to pour that over my salad. Now, I may not eat all of this salad, but what I can do is take a portion of it out. And I always like to keep me little containers where I put my fruits in. And then if I want to add more, there's my cranberries. If I want to add more, I can do that. And I also love, I forgot to tell you, I have some almonds in my salad. And so it's just loaded and packed with a lot of things that are going to help me to feel better. Now, today I bought something that I have been reading about and I know it's good. And I do have a sweet tooth. I like to bake a lot, but this time I'm going to do something on the Mediterranean dates. That's right. I'm going to have some fresh Madud dates, not grapes, dates. And you may want to try. I don't eat a lot because they are extremely sweet, but they're also extremely healthy. And then later on, because I'm busy all the time, I'm the pastor in the kitchen. I also grilled me some whiting fish. I put it on my flat grill and I just sauteed it with a little oil, put it on the grill, and then I put just some seasoning on the top. No salt whatsoever. Just some seasoning on the top. But let me tell you what I soaked it in. I soaked it in lemon juice and I put pepper on it. So it's really lemon pepper. And so I'll have this a little bit later on. This is just some of the ideas of how you can eat healthy and live. I hope you enjoyed this segment. Go back, play it again, and then go make your dish and eat and enjoy.